everyone, Tonia Reeves, Australia's psychic cowgirl. I'm out on the loose today, so it's pretty exciting that I made it to a town that's got reception because I was, had to go country. So anyway, I'm back on board and so great to be part of the show this week. And thought I'd touch on something that we're all talking about at the moment, energy, Mercury in retrograde, so much stuff happening around us and people are being affected left, right and centre. So I just wanted to, go through the fact that you're not on your own here. And, for many of us, there's lots of struggles and things that have been coming up. And it's almost like we're being reminded that we need to do the work and, we need to look at what's coming up for us right now and, even looking at things a little bit differently. So, if it's something that you're finding that you're struggling with, do the inner work with that. So that's just a case of, I always say it's 3 simple steps, just, connecting with meditation. If you struggle to do that on your own, then go for a guided meditation and, just get yourself into that zone, have your journal out and just start writing. So you get, 5 to 10 minutes is enough even with your meditation and start writing. And even prior to writing, you can ask the question, what's happening around me? Why are things going haywire? What can I do to make some changes and, that's going to help me through this? So as we know, everything is transient, nothing stays the same. So we just have to keep that in mind and go, it doesn't matter however tough things get, it will get better, but we just have to ride the storm out. So, I know for me, I've had my Facebook, my business page was hacked and I still haven't got access yet. So good old Facebook are being a bit reluctant, but I'm just holding the faith that, truth will prevail and that they will come to the party and give me my page back. So if you notice I'm not posting, that's why, although I can post on my Insta account. So please PM me on that if you need to get in touch or making bookings and things. So, it's thrown a real spanner in the works for me to be able to do everything I need to do. But at the end of the day, I've been pulled back and I have to just trust that, there'll be light at the end of the tunnel and, ride the wave. So, and it is hard when you're dealt what I call like a shit sandwich, it's really hard to sometimes come to terms with that. So it's okay to be shitty about it. It's okay to be pissed off and, just release that in whatever safe place you can do it, without harming yourself or others. Like we said this morning on the show, this is about just looking after you. So just remember that, you're in charge of this journey and it's okay to be angry and get annoyed, but release it in a healthy way and you'll find that then you're able to move forward. And, maybe it's about sometimes the lessons that we learn on this journey, as hard as they are, they suck, but we all get them. So, that's my reminder today. For those of you that are going to the Seven Sisters Festival online here in Australia, there's still a few tickets available. We're doing a mediumship show, the lovely Lindy and myself. So Saturday night, yay, mediumship via Zoom. So it'll be fun. All right, I've got Kaylee here from the US. I didn't get the place, but because I'm on my phone here today. Ohio. Awesome. Kaylee, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Can I ask I feel like I'll pick up a mum presence around you. Is your mum in spirit or past? Because I feel like I want to go to mum around you.
She's still alive.
Okay. So who's the motherly figure then? Is that mum's mum? Because there's a real closeness to you. So I feel like you had a connection with her.
Grandma, yes.
Yeah, okay. And there's something, I'm getting the name Jack, but I almost felt like I know it's a female name, something in connection with her or she's bringing that through to you. And I want to say she's laughing. What's going on around you with relationships at the moment? There's something, because she's had a little bit of a chuckle about that and I have to bring it up.
There's a lot of things going on with relationships.
Yeah. So because she's, I want to say like the way she was laughing is like you're in a tricky situation. Does that make sense to you? Because it feels like that's what she's bringing through to me is there's some fun and games happening for you.
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask, is there two, because I feel like she's like laughing, going, you've got a choice of two, or there's something around, I can't make my mind up. I like one, but I like another one. And it's like she's laughing with that and saying, have fun with it and go for it, girl. So it's almost like, don't feel you have to be boxed in or follow the rules, because it's like, not that you follow them anyway, but she's just laughing and saying, enjoy the ride.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. And there's also, so around that, like it's a real positive, the way that she's coming through. So I feel like you're going to make a choice, but it will be for your highest good. It's like you've already got a gut feeling on which way you're going to go, and I want you to trust that. And she's also showing me there's changes around what you're doing. So you're making changes. I feel like there's something, have you committed to doing extra study, or because I feel like you're changing direction from where you are currently? Or have you just changed direction? There's something she's bringing me back to. You've changed direction.
Yes, I've just changed direction.
Cool. Yep. And it's like with that, it's like, it's about time. Well done. It's like, and I feel like this is something that you've been wanting to do for ages, and you're finally doing it. And it's like, she's shown me, I'm really proud of you. And she is really proud of you. And she's showing me that there's been some ups and downs, and there's been some pretty crappy stuff that's happened, and she wants me to acknowledge that and say to you that you're past the worst now. So, like, as hard as it may have been, it's like things are going to fall into place and be a lot smoother. And I feel like that's already started a bit, so you might have already had the signs that that's going to be the case, but it's like she wants me to let you know it's going to be okay. The smoother road is coming along.
Thank you so much.
No, my pleasure. And with you stepping into, with your career, I do want to say you need to put yourself out there a bit more, because you're a little bit inclined to hide. And it's like she's showing me that, you need to really step up into this fully. So it's like, don't hold yourself back, because you've got what it takes. So don't second guess is what I want to say. Don't second guess. Get out there, put yourself out there. This is your big picture and it's going to be a success, but I want you to not fear success, okay? Because you've got this. Okay. And what she's showing me is you've had all the signs to say, yes, you're on the right track. Yes, this is what you're meant to be doing. It's almost like she's going, I've given her so many signs, and, she needs to trust me more.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So she shows me also when she comes in with you, there's something around flickering of the lights or something electrical. I feel like I even feel like I want to go to, I'm sitting in the car here, but I feel like I want to go to the car where things play up, and it's like that's her sign that she connects with you. So it's like something might play up, but you can't work out what it is, or there's a problem that no one can pick up what it is, but it's like she's showing me that's her. So she wants me to pass that on to you as well.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, she's also showing me that you have a lot of similarities to her, and I almost feel like the way she's showing me that is you're more similar to her than what your mum is to you, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know whether maybe mum's more conservative, whereas Nan or grandma was a little bit more out there and you're a bit more out there. It's almost like she was a black sheep and so are you, but in a good way.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes it gets frustrating because people don't understand you, or, it's like people don't get you, and she's just saying to me, tell her that's okay, because she was the same. And it's like you were not born to fit into a box. You were born to, step up and do what you are needed to do in this lifetime. And she's also saying don't worry about if family members or people that aren't supporting you. She's a bit of a character. She goes, stuff them. Don't worry about them. Let them go and just move forward and do what you need. Because I feel like there's something that, I feel like there's something that you would be, with you stepping up and doing what you need to do, there's a little bit of jealousy around others that might sort of say, oh, it's not going to work. They're trying to sort of put a bit of a negative spin, and she's saying, don't listen to them. Stick to your guns. You've got this. So don't
Yes.
Don't be influenced by, you know, the negative ones. It's like, if you have to, just don't see them. Just say, oh, sorry, I can't catch up with you, because you don't need that when you're starting out. You just want people that are going to be there to support you. And she's also showing me there's new people coming in that are supportive of you. So, you know, I feel like that's with friends, and you're moving into a new, it's like a new crowd. So that's going to be exciting too, because it's about people that are like-minded and similar to you. So I feel like for you in that message, it's like you're going to be moving into a group and others that support you, that understand who you are more than ever before.
Yes. Thank you so much.
No, my pleasure. I'm really excited, and it's like, you know, I really want to help get you out there, because that's what I feel like, you know, you could do with people helping to promote you as well.
Thank you.
So you're so sweet. Have you got any other questions or things that I haven't covered? I have to say your grandmother's very thorough.
That's all. Thank you.
No worries. Now, all right, your grandmother's coming. You're going to Mum. Is Mum, it's like she's saying Mum's going to be all right. So has Mum been not well, or something's happening around Mum? Because she's just giving me a thing to say Mum's going to be fine.
She hasn't been feeling well lately, yes.
Yeah. So, but I feel like she needs to. Is Mum even doesn't want to go to the doctor, or are you going to drag her to the doctor or something? Because it's like she won't go off her own back. So it's like you need to take her and get her sorted, because I feel like it's not anything major, but it's like she needs to get, you know, checked out and find out what it is, because I feel like I've got no energy. I feel like poor Mum's run a bit ragged. So, yeah, so you have to drag her, though, because I don't feel Mum's very, very happy to jump to the doctors readily. It's like she goes, no, I'm fine, but it's like she needs to, you know, get that help that you will do. So I see that happening.
Yes.
All righty. I have run out of time. Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure to connect with you. Take care. Have a great week.
You too.
All right. Tonia Reeves signing off, Australia's Cowgirl Medium, coming at you from Yay here in Victoria. So catch you next week, same time, same place. Woohoo!